My child, I see your heart, and I know the weight you've been carrying. Life may feel heavy at times, and you might wonder if the blessings you've been praying for will ever come. But I want you to know something today that will fill you with peace. Blessings are coming your way. You've been faithful, you've persevered through challenges, and now it's time for your harvest. Sometimes I work behind the scenes, and you can't always see the miracles in motion. Trust me, just because you don't see them yet doesn't mean they aren't already on their way. I'm stirring up things for you, preparing opportunities that will make your heart overflow. Just think about it. You've been faithful in the little things, and now I'm about to release greater things. Can you feel the anticipation rising? I'm setting the stage for something beautiful in your life. How does it feel to know that your waiting has been purposeful? Will you choose to trust in the timing I've set for you, even if it doesn't make sense right now? My child, I know it feels like the road has been long and sometimes lonely. You've worked hard, prayed earnestly, and even cried out in the quiet moments, wondering if anyone sees you. But I want to remind you today, I see you, I hear you, and I'm working things out for your good. My love for you is unwavering, and in that love, I've prepared blessings far beyond what you can imagine. Think back to the moments when you've seen my faithfulness in your life before. Reflect on the times I've come through for you when you didn't know how you would make it. Those times weren't just coincidences, they were divine moments, where I was setting you up for greater things. Even in your waiting, I've been preparing something greater for you. Can you trust that my timing is perfect? That the delays you face are not denials, but parts of the bigger picture that you will soon understand? Let this truth settle deep in your heart. The best is yet to come. Do you know that I, your Heavenly Father, delight in blessing you? Just like a loving parent loves to surprise their children with gifts, I long to pour out my goodness and favor upon you. It's in my nature to bless, to provide, to lift you up when you are down. My heart is full of compassion for you, and I long to see you thrive. So when I say blessings are coming your way, I'm not just speaking of material things. I'm talking about peace that surpasses understanding, relationships that heal, doors that open when you least expect them, and joy that bubbles up from deep within. I want to fill every part of your life with my goodness. Does that sound like a promise worth holding on to? How would your life change if you truly believed that blessings were just around the corner? Today, I want you to imagine the possibilities, your hopes, dreams, and desires fulfilled by my faithful hand. I know that waiting can be the hardest part. The days when you feel like you're doing everything right, yet the results seem so far off. My child, do not grow weary in well-doing, for at the appointed time you will reap the blessings if you do not give up. Waiting doesn't mean nothing is happening. In fact, it's often when I'm doing the deepest work in you. You may not see the process, but I'm at work refining your character, building your resilience, and making you ready for what's coming. The blessings I'm sending are not just for your benefit. They are part of a greater purpose. You are becoming more of who I created you to be. Can you imagine how much stronger you will be when those blessings arrive? How much more gratitude will overflow from your heart when you realize how far you've come? Trust me, even in the waiting, you are not being overlooked. I'm getting everything ready for you. Just hold on. Remember, my dear child, that your blessings don't always look the way you expect them to. You may be picturing one thing, but I have a greater plan in mind. I know the desires of your heart, but I also know what will truly fulfill you. Trust that I will give you exactly what you need at the perfect time. Sometimes what looks like a setback is actually an opportunity for me to position you for something far greater. Will you trust my wisdom even when things look uncertain? Sometimes I've had to move things around to make room for your blessing, and that may feel like a season of loss or challenge. But do not fret. These moments are often the precursor to breakthroughs. When things seem to be falling apart, they might actually be falling into place. I want you to open your heart and expect the unexpected. Can you see the beauty in the surprises I have in store for you? The blessings that are coming might not look exactly as you've imagined, but they will be more than you ever dreamed. My child, I know that when life doesn't seem to be moving fast enough, it's easy to start doubting. You might even begin to wonder if my promises are just empty words. But I want to remind you today that I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. When I say something, it is as good as done. My words are powerful, and I watch over them to fulfill them. You might feel like things are stagnant, but I am never idle. I am always at work. Trust in my promises because I never fail. I've never broken one promise to you. Maybe you've seen blessings delayed but not denied. And that delay? It's simply preparation. Preparation for greater blessings that you can't even imagine yet. I'm asking you today, will you believe that my promises are still yes and amen, even in the waiting? What if the very thing you're waiting for is closer than you think? You are not forgotten. When the world moves on and others seem to receive their blessings, it's easy to feel left behind. But that's not the case with me. I see every tear you've cried, every prayer you've whispered, every moment of doubt and struggle. Your story isn't over. In fact, it's just beginning. The blessings that I have for you are specifically designed to fill the gaps in your life, to answer your prayers, and to equip you for the journey ahead. They are coming, and I promise you will not be left behind. Take a moment and remember your faithfulness. You are still standing, still trusting, and still believing. That's something to be proud of. I am so proud of you, my child. So, how? Will you respond as you wait for the blessings to come? Will you choose to stand firm in faith and trust that your season of breakthrough is near? My beloved, I want you to know that the blessings I'm sending are not just for you, but for those around you as well. When I bless you, it overflows to those you love. Your family, your friends, your community, they will experience my goodness because of what I'm doing in your life. You're not just a recipient of my blessings, you are a conduit. The more you receive from me, the more you will have to pour out into others. I'm calling you to be a vessel of my love and grace, to share the blessings you receive with those who need them. Think of it like a stream flowing from you, blessing those around you. Can you imagine the ripple effect of your faithfulness and trust? How will you use the blessings you receive to bless others? Today, I want you to ask yourself, how can I be a blessing to others in the meantime, even as I wait for my own blessings to arrive? When I say blessings are coming your way, I mean more than just material things or outward success. I'm talking about the deep, soul-satisfying blessings that come only from being in relationship with me. These blessings are peace when everything around you is in chaos. They are joy that rises from within, independent of circumstances. These are blessings of hope that carry you through the toughest seasons, and love that never fades. You might be waiting for something tangible, but I want you to realize that the most important blessings are those that touch the deepest parts of your heart. Do you have that peace, that joy, that assurance in your soul? Those are the blessings I want to pour into your life first, so that when the tangible blessings arrive, you'll have a heart full of gratitude and perspective. Can you focus on the blessings of the heart as you wait for the others? I'm calling you to embrace your blessings with open arms and a heart full of gratitude. Sometimes, when blessings come, you might hesitate, unsure if you're truly worthy. You may wonder if you've done enough to receive what I have in store for you. Let me tell you this, you are worthy of my blessings, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are in me. You are my beloved child, and I delight in pouring out my goodness upon you. Your worth is not based on performance, it's rooted in my love for you. Will you receive these blessings with the humility of knowing that they come from me? Will you open your heart wide, trusting that I am good and faithful to fulfill my promises to you? Child, I want to remind you of something very important. My blessings are never too small or insignificant to celebrate. I care about every detail of your life, and I am involved in every aspect. Sometimes you may think that the blessings are too small to matter, but I want you to see them for what they truly are, a sign of my love and care. Every small gift is part of the greater outpouring I have for you. Don't overlook the little things. They are the stepping stones to the bigger things that are coming. Have you noticed the small blessings around you today? Perhaps a kind word, a peaceful moment, or a good opportunity. Each one is a reflection of my goodness. When you embrace the little things, you prepare your heart for the bigger blessings that are coming. I want you to imagine a life overflowing with blessings, not just in the things you can see, but in the ways you feel my presence, in the ways I give you strength to face challenges, in the ways I bring people into your life who encourage and uplift you. Can you see it? A life so rich in my love that you overflow with joy even on the hard days. That's what I want for you. I'm preparing you for blessings that will shift the trajectory of your life. You will look back on this season and realize that it was all worth it. The waiting, the struggles, the growth, they were all part of the process that led to the blessings I had in store for you. Will you trust me to lead you into that future? How can you prepare your heart to receive everything I have for you? Your life is a beautiful story, and I am the author. I know the plot twists, the moments of triumph, and the chapters of waiting, and each part has its place. There is a season for everything, and I am writing your story with intention and care. The blessings that are coming are a pivotal part of this story. They will not only bless you, but they will be a testament to my faithfulness, my love, and my power. Will you allow me to continue writing your story, even in the uncertain chapters? Will you trust that the best is yet to come? Reflect today on how you've seen my hand at work in your story so far. How has my faithfulness shaped your journey? How can you surrender your life completely to my plan, knowing that I'm preparing something beautiful for you? Finally, my precious one, I want to leave you with this. I am a good father, and I delight in blessing my children. You are not an afterthought to me, and your life matters deeply. The blessings I have for you are part of my good plan for your life, and they are coming at just the right time. Trust me as I work things out for your good. Know that I am with you every step of the way. I will not leave you or forsake you. You are secure in my hands, and my blessings will flow into your life like a river of goodness. Hold on to this truth. Blessings are coming your way. How will you walk through this season, knowing that the best is still to come? Will you keep trusting, keep believing, and keep waiting with hope? Remember, your breakthrough is near.